Hello friends, this video on electric charges and fields part 4 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Please make sure that you have watched all the videos till part 3 before going ahead with part 4. Now while explaining about conductors, I was using the term called it will get earthed. What is this earthing? What do I mean when I say that the excess charge will get earthed? So let us talk little bit about earthing, because if you are studying this chapter on electric charge, you should know these small things. I know, however, this earthing is little out of the way, but still it's okay to know about it. Earthing is a very important term when we talk about electrical circuits and appliances. If you think of your house, there are plenty of electrical circuits and appliances which you use for your needs. You have your mixer grinder, you have a washing machine, you have refrigerator, you have your television. On top of that, you have electric bulbs, fans, tube lights, and all of these are working with electricity. There are plenty of electric circuits which are functioning behind these appliances, right? So there has to be some safety measure for these electrical circuits. Earthing is a safety measure. Earthing is also known as grounding. In literal terms, earthing means whatever extra charge comes to an object, you send it to the earth. Literally, you can remember it like this. Earthing, that means sending something to the earth. So whatever extra charge gets accumulated, you send it to the earth. So that means at every point of time, the particular object will always be neutral. There will be no excess charge on that object. It is also known as grounding. So earthing is the process of sharing charges with the earth. As I told, process of sharing charges with the earth. So let me talk about how is earthing done inside our homes. You would have seen these 3-pin plugs for most of your appliances. What are these 3 pins for? The 3 different pins, they connect to 3 different kinds of wires which are used. This is your plug point where you just plug this. So what happens? What are these 3 things inside your house? One of this is the neutral. One of this is the earth. That is, it takes all the excess charges and take it to the earth. So safely disposes all the excess charges to the earth, so that there is no charge accumulation taking place inside this socket. Because wherever you have extra charge getting accumulated, then what will happen? If some uncharged object comes, that uncharged object can be anything. So if that uncharged object comes, then what will happen? There are chances of getting electric shock, because again opposite charges will start attracting and similar charges will start repelling, and all those things will result in electric shocks, right? But if there are no excess charges, that means it is always neutral. So there are no risks of all those things, right? So in order to keep it neutral all the time, the excess charge which comes whenever, because of sometimes you have voltage fluctuations and all those stuffs, right? So sometimes excess charge comes up. So all those excess charges are taken directly to the earth. Now inside the ground, under the earth, there is a metal conductor which is kept. If you see this, there is this yellow colored thing. It is nothing but some metallic setup which is done under the ground. So this metallic so whatever excess charge comes, it goes to that metallic setup. So that metallic thing, that being a metal, and it is purposely taken as a metal so that it is a conductor of electricity. So it conducts the electricity and disposes it safely to the ground, right? Now you will think, then what are the other 2 wires for? One is for earth, that is clear. But why the other 2 pins are there? These 2 are termed as live and neutral. So basically you have 3 wires in your houses. One is live, one is neutral, and the other one is earth. So live and neutral, they are nothing but they are connected to your electric poles from where you get the electricity. So one is positive and the other one represents by default negative one, and your earth is for your safety purpose. But at certain places you would have seen that instead of 3-pin plug you still use 2-pin plug. But in order to have better safety measure, it is always good or it is always advisable to have the earth wire. So this was the basic setup which you see at your home. So I guess you would have got some rough idea about what is earthing. I just told this because I think you should know what is earthing. That too, when we are talking about conductors, insulators, electricity, chargers and things like that, it is good to know about it. So now let us again get back to our topic of discussion. So what were we discussing? We were discussing how do we charge objects. The first method was charging by rubbing, which acts only in case of insulation. Thank you. Please visit examfear.com to watch free educational videos, try free online tests, get the best quality study materials, study from the best tutors and mentors, and much more. Thank you once again.